Hola.
Yeah, but it was, and then I want to say that time we came, oh, it was 2023. And it was like snowy too.
Alrighty, welcome aboard. We are on this trek. We are going to Dillsboro. We will be on this train for about 3.5 hours. How's that sound to everyone? Any first timers on the train today?
Yeah.
Yay! It's mine too. I've never been on here before. I don't really know what we're doing. Alrighty, so for my first timers, we are on a moving train, so everything shakes, everything rattles, and everything rolls. Alright, so our first sight that we are seeing on our right is this large body of water. This is the Tuckasegee River. Everyone say Tuckasegee. It can be hard to say. Tuckasegee, there we go. Alright, the Tuckasegee River is 80 miles long. Wow. The Tuck, as we call it, the locals will call it the Tuck, ranges all throughout western North Carolina. So it's all throughout this area. I always know I'm in the area when I'm driving on 74 and I look over and I see the Tuck. Anyone want to learn some Cherokee today? Sure. Yeah, yes. So, the Tuckasegee means gathering of the turtles. Folks, we're also looking out for wildlife. On this journey specifically, in the past 2 weeks, we have seen elk. So that's super cool. We'll also see bald eagle and hawks, apparently. Those will be by the rivers, on the rocks, and in the trees. Stop in Dillsboro, and they'll bring the eagle around. So we don't change tracks or anything. We go from down there and turn around.
So it's the same track. We do it.
Yeah, so y'all will see the same. Yeah. No, it'll be like the same side. Yeah, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. He likes to go fast. Alright, this is our bridge that we're going over. Now if you see to the left, I had some people ask about it earlier. We've got a lot of cars kind of look wrecked up on the sides. I promise it wasn't my fault. Now what happened, what that's for is to control the flood and erosion around the area. About 20 years ago we had a really bad flood that brought all those cars to the shore, and it was more trouble than it was worth to remove. So it works better for the land.
I'm coming my way into North Carolina, staring at the road, praying to God I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to walk away. But I ain't a turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Welcome to South out of Roanoke. Caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long tow. And he's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson's brother. She's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Oh, so right, my Dixieland line. Going down backward, Tennessee byway, one on the wheel.
If anyone is aware of the YouTuber MrBeast, this is all thanks to him. So about 2 Octobers ago, he decided to buy 2 engines that we were not using anymore. He paid about $40 million each for these engines, 40. That's $80 million in total. And what he decided to do was he wanted to film himself, well, film people driving the engines, wrecking them into one another. He raced one against a Ferrari or a Lamborghini, I think, and he drove one through a brick wall. It was kind of like one of those like who would win type situations. Now, so he bought us for an entire week to do this filming. It was like a 15-minute video, and we only made like 2 minutes of that whole video. But I will say the one thing that came out of that is we made $80 million. And with that, we were able to refurbish a new steam engine that will be coming to us next year. Just taking a vacation? Yeah. Awesome. Take a little getaway. No drive up here? No, we flew. Okay. Awesome. Wow.
This is good.
That's cool. We don't even need a flashlight. We got you. All right, so we made it through. Now coming the right is going to be that set from the movie The Fugitive. If anyone's seen that, it was made about 30 years ago. And they shot a lot of it all throughout this area. There's actually
Please come up here in the next few minutes. We will be passing through the GSMR shop facility on our way.
This was filmed in the very beginning of February, so a little bit earlier than this. It was shot around 4 a.m. and it was around 30 degrees. If you are looking to seeing different sites from the ones that you saw on your way down, talk to the group beside you and talk about maybe switching spots, because just so everyone can see different sites, share the love. But that is totally and completely up to y'all and up to your own choice. Alrighty, so since we are out of the tunnel and free, I have a little go ghost story to tell. So, well, actually 2 stories. So, our railroad, as I mentioned before, was built on prison labor. And what happened was they actually shipped a lot of criminals to this area specifically for the construction of the rail line. Now, unfortunately, as you can probably assume, a lot of people died. And what they did when prisoners died in the making was they kind of just shoved them over to the side, created a mass grave site all throughout the area, and just kept going. There is a Cherokee folklore so inside the tunnel. I don't know if anyone saw it when they've shown their flashlight, but a lot of the tunnel will always be wet. There's like water dripping down the sides, and there's no real scientific reason, but there's a Cherokee folklore that says that is actually the tears of the fallen prisoners. So it's a little interesting, but it was 19 passengers and they were all chained together. So that is one thing that's mentioned. Yeah. You can always change your mind there with that little white card. So on this giant platform right here on the right is where Santa's sleigh is, and where Santa will stand outside and greet everyone. And then on this side is stalls for the reindeer. Reindeer aren't out today. They're already up north, but that's where they come and visit us.
Anyway, so you can do little tours that kind of show off like fossils, cool things, pretty neat. There's a lot of ferns there.